Hi everybody, it's Linda again, and I have another really neat journal I'd like to share with y'all today. It's a mixed media hardcover. It's 6x9. It's got 248 pages, 3 signatures, which it's pretty big. Let me do that. Okay. This is some packing paper. It wasn't. It was a one of those heavy grocery bags that whenever I go to Kroger's or a grocery store, I get a bag or two, and then I did all of this painting and stressing, and you crinkle it up and it looks like this, and then you can put some other paint on it, and then I sealed it, and then I still wanted some kind, and then I hand waxed it, so where it would have this real soft wonderful luster to it, but it's not shiny, but I didn't want it just blank dull. I wanted some life to it. And then this is a piece of cardstock and a piece of cardstock that I worked on and painted and sewed around each one of these. And then you've got some silver, antique silver brads here. And then this is one of Tim Holt's burnt woods that he does, pieces of wood, and it has a manufacturing company here. And then this is some beautiful lace, scalloped lace that I put here. I love mixing. That's why I said it's a mixed media. I've got fabric, I've got lace, I've got wood, and then you've got this hand-painted, distressed hardcover here that I did. She's got 3 signatures. Here's the spine, and here is the back. You can see the color, and you can see where I taped the bag underneath, because when I was scrunching it up, it got a hole in it, and so I taped it and then did all of the staining and everything on top of that. But you got little it's not cracks, but little crevices here that you can't really see it on the tube. I can't see it, but it's a beautiful, hand-painted cover. And so let's play some music and open her up, and I think I've told you everything. Yep, I did. And see how you like her. So again, it is Morgan. Oh, I didn't tell you the name. Morgan. She is Morgan. It's not a real fancy name, but female name. It is a clean name. So enjoy the this is a very transitional into fall, winter, and really into spring. It can be any season. So enjoy, and I will talk to you at the end of the video. Canvas here, coffee stained canvas. I get it straight in a minute. There we go. This is it went with the colors that I was going after. This beautiful catalog that I get once a year. I think they do it once a year. And it's hardwood furniture, really wood furniture. Very expensive stuff. All I can do is just, look at it and enjoy the pages. Very delicate page here. Vintage. Some of my old music paper. And it is vintage. My mother insisted that, and that's a nice card to either cut up or paint on it. It's nice heavy stuff. My mother insisted I take piano for, like it was 10 years. It was distressing to me. Either you got it or you don't. I didn't have it. Yeah, I think I remember doing piano twice a week, dancing twice a week. None of it stuck. I know I couldn't wait to get home and work on my, we called it decoupaging back then. Tearing out, cutting up, making a big mess in my room, and enjoying gluing things into my scrapbooks and just regular books. I would just take a book and try not to get one of her good books, but sometimes I did, and I got in a lot of trouble doing that. And I was making jewelry. We could make those bracelets and necklaces with, here's this, another one of these. Out of the stretch stuff, and just did a loop around the edges and give them to your friends, and all y'all would have the wear the same bracelet or beaded necklace. And love doing that. That's what I always loved. But I could just sit and cut out and paste. You remember the old Elmer's glue? Paste into books and scrapbooks, and I could do that hours after hours. And now I get to do it and make these wonderful journals for people to enjoy. You can feel my vintage paper when I put it in here, because it is thinner than most other papers that I use. So you can tell the difference immediately whenever you touch it. This is just one of my old books. It's got a very vintage yellowy tone to it. It's English. I'd reinforce the spine of the 2 pages together. These are real heavy, nice cardstock. I like to doodle on the back of these. And then you know you got an envelope coming with a tuck. This is real heavy. See, this is what I'm talking about. The furniture is so unique. It's just such a... And look at the vases here. And the color is these real neutral colors all the way through the catalog. I like the contrast of the white and the, that's why I put this real heavy in here. This real heavy cardstock. It won't, either one, none of my printers will take this cardstock. It's too heavy. But I thought it was just a perfect backdrop for these neutral colors, which I tried to always have neutral in here. It's just a season, and here's some of that paper. It doesn't really have a season. This book is from The Pleasure of Hope. The Pleasures of Hope. It's talking about nature. A nice hand to all these pages. You can go from cardstock to a 52 pound to a very delicate page. A lot of writing spots. And here is this, and I put the heavy in here again. Now this is great for you to watercolor on or to collage on. Isn't this pretty? A nice mixture in here. It could go with any vintage. It's just all year round. Her name is Morgan, and she's neutral. She is a 6x9. A lot of sewing. 248 pages. And I hope that you liked her. Check out my Etsy shop. I think I'll still have that sale running. Help me deplete some of that inventory. The prices are really nice and low. I got a bunch, I think it's 12 of the journals at 60 off or more, I think, and then I've got some, I think, at 50 off, and the rest is 30 off. These will not be on sale naturally. They're just now coming out on their debut here, and so, but they're priced low. They're not. I've only got one that is a little higher price coming out this week. But this is Morgan. I hope you enjoyed her, and it was nice being back for a while talking to you guys. I hope you're doing good. Just let me know. Comment below. And like I said, if you haven't done it already, please subscribe and press that like button. And I will see you next time around. Bye-bye.